What is going on? Thank you for tuning in. Second vlog, second vlog in this, I don't know, new era of this channel. It is 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. I think what I'm going to do with these videos is, I'm uploading every Friday. So one video a week every Friday. I really can't do more with on top of my actual job and then my other channel, trying to get to the gym as well. So one video a week for now. I'm totally cool with that. One a week for now. We're going quality over quantity. One a week. So they're going up every Friday, probably around midday Friday, probably around 3, 4 o'clock ish on every Friday. I think what I'm going to do is record. I'll record throughout the week. The camera just shut off. I was talking about getting a new camera in the last video, and I think I really need to. I'll get into that as well in a second. But I think what I'm going to do is record all week. So videos go up on Friday. I'm going to record probably something on Saturdays, sometimes, depending on if I want to. I'll at least always record Wednesday, Thursday, but I might record sometimes Saturday through Thursday, a little bit each day, something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes as I do this more and get into more of a groove with these weekly vlogs. So like I said, with the camera just shutting off and wanting to get a new camera, I had, today the camera was messing with me again. I recorded the video for my other channel. I recorded an 8-minute review. I reviewed Faces by Mac Miller, the mixtape. I recorded an 8-minute review when I picked the camera up. I recorded that video. I recorded that. And it was all good. Recorded it. I did pretty well. And then I get home and the camera's giving me problems. And if you don't know, you probably don't know, with the GoPro Hero 7 Silver, which is the camera I film with right now, it's got like these problems with the date and time. So I don't like it. It won't work sometimes, and then you've got to turn it all the way off and then turn it back on and reset the date and time, and then it'll work. But it does that very, very, very frequently. So it's a real pain. It's very annoying. It did that today. After I recorded the video, I got home, I was going to edit it, and it did that, okay, whatever, usual, and then I turned it back on, and my review just wasn't there. It was an 8-minute review. It just wasn't there. I searched, I turned my phone off and on again, I turned the camera off and on again, and it wasn't there. It didn't save, I don't even know. It just didn't save. It wasn't there. I tried it again a few minutes ago too. It wasn't there. So I don't have a video for my other channel today. I'm gonna do 2 tomorrow. I'll probably record 2 tomorrow and then upload 1 Tuesday, 1 Wednesday, and then Thursday as well. So I've got a lot of work to do for the channels, or for both channels in the next few days. Today's Monday. It's 3 p.m. I had that, and then I bought one more thing that's just annoying me today. I bought a Kyrie Irving shirt jersey, I'll say, and it's an adult medium, and I'm not even big. I'm 5'5". I'm not big, and it shrunk a lot. This is probably because I've been lifting, but the sleeves are really tight, which I don't love, and then the shirt is just a little too short down here for me to be comfortable wearing it. But I don't know. That's a pain. I just got that. I came into work today and it was a mess. Dirt and stuff all over the floor from something over the weekend I wasn't there for. That. The shirt. The shirt's just more of an inconvenience. Well, kind of annoying though. You spend $30 on the shirt. I spent over $30 on it, and then it's going to shrink and not be something I enjoy wearing now. And then that, and the video, I don't have a video for today, so that puts me behind. So just, God's testing me, definitely. God's definitely testing me, testing my reaction to one thing after another. I feel like that happens sometimes. Like some days it's just one thing after another, and it just happens. I think I'm doing better with it this time. When things happen, it's nothing too major, but things like just slight inconveniences, over and over and over again, they get pretty annoying, and they can really make you mad. But I think God's testing me, and I think I did pretty well with it today. We will soon in this video, probably tomorrow morning, get into the subject matter of this video, or the topic, the point of this video. I am going to work now. It's 3:14. I'm about to leave for work. I just ate lunch, just ended my fast. I got up a little too late today. Got up at like 8:45. I ate at 2:45. I do the 6-hour fast. Ate lunch, watched a little bit of YouTube, but now I'm going to work. Should be back home around 9 o'clock. I'm not sure if I will vlog tonight. We will see. Maybe, but I'll probably check back in either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Alright, so it is now Wednesday. It's like 11:30 a.m. I recorded a lot yesterday. A lot. I sat outside, cold, at a park, filming for like 6 or 7 minutes at least for the vlog. Talked a lot. I probably had 7 or 8, almost 10 minutes of content there. And then the longest video that I had didn't save, so they're all kind of garbage now. So I'm gonna re-record those at some point, either today or Friday. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'm not gonna film tomorrow. We are with Nate. I just filmed, me and Nate just filmed the reaction for Lose It Control Part 2 by Russ. Should be up on my main channel Monday. Nate will be in some vlogs sometimes. And then Jake up here. I'm not sure where the camera's going, but playing Geometry Dash up there. Jake's a little shy on the camera sometimes. Not sure if the camera has been exactly where it should be during this clip. But it's Wednesday. I don't have too much to do today. I didn't go to the gym today. Edited a video earlier that should be up tomorrow. I'm going to finish that later, then upload it, schedule it for tomorrow. The Mac Miller Faces review. This camera is being a pain though. That I filmed that review Monday, didn't save, so I had to do that again. That didn't save. I didn't have a video Monday, and then I also filmed, like I said, yesterday for this channel, and then the longest video didn't save, so they're all garbage. So I got to start that all over again for the subject matter, the topic of this video. Going to start that either later or on Friday, some point soon though. Probably later. I'll probably start to touch on it later. I've actually got a lot to talk about with that. So I'll probably touch on later in my day. It'll be a minute or two in this video, but later on in my day I'll probably touch on the subject matter of this video. I'm actually pretty excited for that. And then I'm going to work later. Then I've got most of the weekend off, and then taking some time off of the gym too. I went 7 days, and then didn't end up going yesterday. I'm probably gonna go Friday, Saturday this week, maybe Sunday. We will see. We're going to a local Waffle House soon. Kind of excited for that. It's my first time going there, but probably going to touch on the topic of the video soon. I will check back in a little bit. All right, what is going on? You don't want to be on camera, Jake? Okay, well, we got Nate here still. Nate and Jake. It's a little while after we got the Starbucks. We're going to go to that Waffle House right now. Eat lunch, probably break the fast a little early today. It's all right though. Got the peppermint, or the white toasted chocolate mocha today. Yeah, going to the Waffle House now. We just took some pictures. Maybe I'll throw those up here. We got the butterfly here. We took some pictures in front of here, kind of just for fun, but looks like the butterfly emoji for Little Skies. That's why we took some pictures here. That's why, well, kind of just for fun, but pretty cool. Waiting for that song, the Down Bad song he just posted the snippet of. Waiting for him to drop that.
Walk sign is on for all crossings.
All right, checking back in. So Nate had to go home, and then Jake, I dropped him off somewhere as well. We went to that waffle place. I'll put a picture of it up here. It was pretty good. My first time there. Pretty good meal. Getting into the subject matter, the topic of this video right now. All right, get into today's subject, today's topic in a minute here. It would have been earlier in the video, but this camera keeps deleting things, and I said in an earlier clip that that I filmed, me and Nate filmed a reaction to Losing Control Part 2 by Russ. It was 10-11 minutes long, and for some reason the camera only saved the last minute and 53 seconds of it. So this clip will probably be long, at least 4 or 5 minutes. It seems like the camera isn't saving things that are over 3-4 minutes, which is pretty annoying. I've talked about buying that new camera. I am way closer to buying that new camera now. But the topic of this video, the title is something along the lines of becoming okay with less. Now, what I mean by that is, well, kind of in specific with friends, which affects kind of your life in general. Let me expand on this. So, becoming okay with less. So let me tell a little story or whatever real quick. So around, let's say almost 2 years ago, almost 2 years, not quite 2 years yet though, I don't want to say losing, but losing a lot of friends, and I was left with not a lot of friends. And it was the least amount of friends, not that we have to keep track or count or anything, but the least amount that I've had in my life up until that point. So it's almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years in like January, February-ish. And I was unhappy with that, a little sad about it in general, and just unhappy in general, but in specific with that situation. And not having a lot of friends was something I didn't like that much. And I knew that it was something I had to become at peace with, and something I had to get used to and adapt to and become okay with. And it's been almost 2 years, like I said. So my birthday was just over a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago. So my birthday was almost 2 weeks ago. So most people, they go and they turn up on their birthday. They go out, they party, whatever. They do stuff like that. Me, I'm someone who doesn't like to do that stuff. I like to just, me, instead of going out and partying or on any day, I'd rather stay home and play football, play basketball, or just drive around with one or two of the friends that I actually have, or my brother. That's, I'd rather do things like that instead of going out and turning up or partying or whatever. Or I'd rather stay home by myself and, work on my goals, work on myself as well. I'd rather do stuff like that, or walk around the mall, stuff like that, instead of going out and partying, drinking, or anything. I'd rather do stuff like that. So, on my birthday, I don't know why, but I was just thinking to myself, what do I like to do with my free time? So, I don't have a whole lot of free time. Technically, YouTube, because I don't get paid for it, is free time, and the gym is free time. But with my job, YouTube, and gym, or going to the gym a lot, I don't get a lot of. I got a hair in my mouth. Got it. I might just keep that in here. Whatever. I might not cut that out. But I don't give myself a lot of free time. So, I don't do a whole lot. Today I did. It was in the vlog today. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Didn't have to work a lot today. Didn't have to go in the morning today. Took a break from the gym today. Did a little bit for YouTube in the morning. So today was a little different. I was just thinking on my birthday, what do I like to do? I don't do a whole lot, like on the weekends or Friday nights. I was thinking to myself, what do I like to do? And I thought of just stuff that I listed off in this video. Staying at home, playing football, working on myself. I work 6 days a week. I love to do that. I'll get to that in a second, and where that correlates with this. Just walking on the mall, hanging out with the couple of friends I do have. Not really turning up or anything like that, going out, partying. Because of that, because I thought of that, I don't know why I thought of that, but I had a realization. I finally became okay with less. I had a realization. I thought to myself, and it made me happy, and it still does. I finally did it. I feel like I did it. I feel like I've made it. I feel like I did. I finally became okay with less. Now, less is less friends, and that's okay. Less friends, less people in my life, less going on as well. Less going on. Obviously, I've got a lot going on between like work, family, YouTube as well, stuff like that. But the friend portion, and I don't have a girlfriend anymore either. The friend portion or section area of life is, slim. The amount of people in that section is very slim. So I've become at peace with that, and I finally have become at peace with that, and at peace with being okay with less, or at peace with having less. I don't do as much as I used to, which I'm totally okay with. I'm happy, and the realization, ever since I had that realization, I've been pretty happy. It was like I felt like I made it. I feel like I did it. I felt like I've accomplished something. It's a pretty good feeling, and I also don't have people in my life anymore that are bad for me. I've got quality now instead of quantity. Instead of a bunch of people in my life that are just they're decent friends, they're okay, kind of more of just friends you hang out with, not ones that actually care about you and respect you. I have less of those people and more of a small quality, but those people actually care about me and respect me, and actually are decent friends, actually are good friends. Quality over quantity, but I'm happy with the quantity. I'm happy with the quantity. I've become at peace with the quantity that I have, really at peace with it, and very happy with it. And then the quality obviously is good as well, like I said. So I've got the quality, and I'm totally okay with the quantity that I have, and I've really become at peace with that, and I really feel like I'm living a better, happier, and more productive life now. I'm going to get later on in the video, I'm going to get into the benefits. I've got a list. Actually, I've got it on me. I could probably do that now. I've got a list of the benefits of living a simpler life and becoming okay with less. I've got plenty of benefits. I think there's 7 or 8, which is a pretty good amount of benefits, and so I feel very good because I don't have people in my life that bring me down anymore. I also don't have really anything, or not a lot in my life, habits or anything. Not a lot, definitely some habits, people, relationships in my life that are negative or bring me down. I don't have any in my life anymore. So I've got quality, and I'm happy with the quantity, like I said. And what I do have is quality, like I said, so it brings me up. Nothing that is destroying me or, making my life worse. I just realized I don't have the list of benefits on me. I would go off the top of my head, but I want to make sure I get everyone on there. I want to make sure I get everyone on here. We'll take a quick break. Maybe I'll throw some time lapses or something up here. I'm going to work now, and then I will check back in probably later. I want to do more of these where I'm filming not in the car, but those videos that the camera didn't save, they were windy anyway. I listened to some of the ones that I had. They were windy anyway, so the audio was not great. I'll probably have to get a mic in the future. Need a new camera too. I'm gonna get that soon, but I will check back in a little bit for the benefits. All right, checking back in now. About to wrap the video up after I talk about these benefits for becoming okay with less and becoming at peace with less. All right. Okay, so benefits. The benefits of becoming okay with less. The first one, inner peace. Inner peace. I feel as if I have achieved inner peace and finally not kind of at war with myself 24/7. I feel better on the inside, and better that I have one of the other benefits on here as well. Quality relationships, higher quality relationships, because you're cutting off all of those toxic people, those people that don't serve you, people that don't bring you up or benefit you at all, those people that do nothing for you or your life or your growth. You're going to have better quality relationships. You're going to be around higher quality people, and because you have less, you're going to have higher quality relationships as well. I think that I stutter more when I drink these smoothies every single week, because every week I usually go to get one of these at Smoothie King and then drink it. I get it before I film. I film New Music Friday, and then now I'm vlogging, filming this, and I stutter more when I drink these, and I just finished it. It's 32 ounces. I just finished it. So definitely does not help me drinking these. I'm off topic, but does not help me to drink these before videos or during videos as well. One more benefit. There's a few more, but one more. You're going to be happier. You're going to be happier. All of these kind of go hand in hand. Higher quality relationships, inner peace. Therefore, you're going to be happier. You're going to live a happier life. And once you, like in my situation, once I finally realized, had that big realization that I became okay with less, I was happier. It's like I said throughout the video, you've got the quality over the quantity, and better people in your life, better relationships, inner peace. It all comes together to create all these benefits. Higher quality relationships, inner peace, and you're going to live a happier life. I've lived a way happier life. Ever since I had that realization just 2 weeks ago, I've been way happier. I really have been way happier just in general. And a little bit more relaxed and less stressed as well. That's one more. Not as much stress. I don't think it's a huge benefit, but maybe it's one of them, I think. Less stress. One more productive. You're going to be more productive because, I mean, these really do all go hand in hand. Because you have inner peace, better relationships, you're not worrying about all this all the time. And you have less FOMO, fear of missing out. You have less all insecurities and all this. You're going to be more productive and more focused, and that also is because of inner peace, better relationships. You're going to be happier. These all do go hand in hand. And then a couple more. You're going to live a more fulfilling life. Just all of these come together to create a more fulfilling life. Quality over quantity. That's the next benefit. Quality over quantity. You now live a life with more or better quality relationships and better quality people instead of just more people. You'd rather have 2 very good friends instead of 10 just okay friends. Just for an example. I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. It's been pretty long. I think it's 20 minutes. I've got part of it edited so far. It's been pretty good. It's been a pretty good video, I think, so far. Could have been better. Some things went wrong with the camera, but I think, considering that, it's been a decent video so far. Going to go home, upload this, edit this, make the thumbnail, upload this, and then upload New Music Friday number 45 for my other channel as well. And I think after this, it's time to make some Taylor Swift fans mad again. Not sure who's watching this. Not sure if you saw the Grammy prediction video last year on my channel. Somehow every Taylor Swift fan in the world saw that, and then when I said I didn't like Folklore, or Folklore wasn't a good album, they got all mad, and the video has like 85 dislikes and 18 likes, something like that. The like to dislike ratio is pretty bad. Somehow every Taylor Swift fan in the world saw that, and it's my most reviewed video too, at 2,000 views. I think she's nominated for Evermore, the album that came out last year. So I'm probably gonna, maybe I will. Maybe I'll tear the album apart. I heard it one time. It wasn't anything I like. Definitely time to make some Taylor Swift fans mad again. Grammys are in March, I'm pretty sure. Not sure what the date is for 2022, but the Grammys are in March. Usually they were last year at least. February, March, somewhere around there. But we got 3 months. 3 months to let that video sit up there and hopefully make Taylor Swift fans mad again, and hopefully get a lot of views again. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video.